guys, welcome to Madeline's Makings. If you don't already know, my name is Madeline. Today I'm going to be doing a quick tutorial on how to make a Chevron friendship bracelet, which looks like this. And I think this is a really good project for right now because we're in quarantine, or I'm in quarantine at least, and this project does take a little bit of practice because my bracelets didn't always look like this. But it is really fun and simple, and it was one of the first bracelets I ever learned how to make, so I'm going to teach you guys. What you will need to make this project is a pair of scissors to cut your string. You will need some tape. I'm using Scotch gift wrap tape, but you can use clear tape, colored tape, duct tape. It doesn't really matter what type of tape you use, but I'm using this. A clipboard or a flat surface to hold your bracelet on so you can make your bracelet. And the most important thing, embroidery floss. I'm using orange, teal, and a light gray, yellowy color. I bought a big pack from Hobby Lobby, but I know that Michael sells embroidery floss, Joanne sells it, Amazon sells it. So you can get embroidery floss pretty much from any craft store. And that's all you will need to make this project. So let's get crafty. So I'm going to show you guys how to measure your string. So what you're going to do is you're going to find one end of your string and hold it in one hand. Straighten that arm all the way and straighten your other arm so it's your wingspan. And then wherever the hand that is closest to the rest of the string is holding, that's where you're going to cut. But if you're doing 6 colors, because you can do 6 colors or 3 colors, the standard chevron is with 3 colors. But if you want to do 6, you're going to take that, fold it in half, and then just cut right where I'm holding. But I am going to do 3 colors. So just cut that and then do that for all 3 colors. So once you have your strings cut, you're going to find one end of it. And if you're using 6 strings and they're all different colors, you can tie a knot here, braid for an inch or so, and then tie another knot. But I'm using 3 strings, and I would recommend you do the same if it's your first time doing a chevron. You're going to find the ends on this side and the ends on this side, put them together, and then follow until you find this little loop thing. You're going to grab that, and you're going to take the strings, loop it around your finger once, take it off your finger so it's like a little loop right here. You're going to take these strings and put them through the loop, and then you're just going to pull. And that is how you do the loop. So then you can grab your clipboard, and I have a piece of tape. I do tape and the clipboard, or you can just tape it on to your surface. But get a piece of tape, put the tape on the top, you can't really see, and then put it in the clip on the clipboard. So now we are ready to start making our bracelet. Okay, so first you have to organize your strings. So I want teal, or this like tealy blue color, to be my first color. So I have this on the outside, and then I have the light grayish color in the middle, and then the orange at the end. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take, well, it doesn't matter what side you start on, but I always start on my left. So you're going to take the string on the far left or the far right. You're going to make a 4 on top of the color that's next to it. So mine is the light gray. Go through the loop that you just made. Grab that string, pull it through, and pull it all the way to the top. And do that again. You are going to make a 4, reach through the loop, pull the string, and then pull it all the way up to the top. So now that you did it twice on that string, you're going to put it to the side and you're going to grab the next string that's there. Going to make a 4 through the loop, grab the string. Sometimes the other strings might want to come with it, but you got to just pull those to the side and then pull that string up and do it twice on this one. So do it again. Make 4 through the loop. Make sure you pull the other strings out of the way so they don't get tangled. And then pull that one to the top. So now your strings on that side will look like this. Now you're going to reorganize your strings if they got a little messy. And do the same thing, but it's going to be a backward 4. So you can make a backwards 4 through the loop, grab the string, and pull it all the way up to the top. Again, make a backwards 4 through the loop, and pull it all the way up to the top. Now, I did it twice on the string, so I'm going to do it on this side. Backwards 4, pull it through the loop, pull it all the way up to the top, backward 4 through the loop, and pull it all the way up to the top. Now your strings should be mimicking each other again, and now you should have, well, unless you're doing 6 colors, but if you're doing 3, you should have the 2 same colors in the middle right now. And this is the part I used to get confused on. So this string, this one is from the left and this one is from the right. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the string from the right, make a backwards 4 on the string from the left, go through the loop, and pull it up. Do that again, backwards 4, through the loop, and pull it up. So that's what it looks like. And now you just put the strings wherever they seem the closest. So now you move on to your next color. I'm going to speed it up just a little bit, but I'll still show you guys how to do it. Make a 4 through the loop, pull it to the top, make a 4 through the loop, and pull it to the top. And if you have to keep pausing the video, it's fine. I'm fast because I do this bracelet a lot, but when you first start, you don't know how to do it, so it might take you a little longer. Again, we're done with this string because we did 2 on this one. So make 4 through the loop, pull it to the top, make a 4, go through the loop, and pull it to the top. Other side now. Make a backwards 4 through the loop. Pull it to the top, backwards 4 through the loop. Pull it to the top. We did 2 on that string, now this string, backwards 4 through the loop. Pull it to the top, backwards 4 through the loop. Pull it to the top. Backwards 4 through the loop. Pull it to the top. Backwards 4 through the loop. And pull it to the top. Now you can see that we have our first color, which was the teal up here, and now we have the light gray. And I'm going to do it one more time, and then I'll have one round complete. So I'm just going to do it fast. I'm not going to explain it, but it's the same thing that I just did with these 2. So it's really easy and simple once you get the hang of it, but it might take some practice. So that's why I think this bracelet is perfect for right now, because we have a lot of time on our hands, and this bracelet might take a couple of tries to get it to look how you want it to look. It doesn't have to look like mine, or it doesn't have to look like your friends. As long as it looks good and how you like it, it's great. So So I'm just doing the left side now. Just remember the left side is backwards. I mean the right side, sorry. The right side, you do backwards 4s. And it's the same thing if you start on the right side. The right side is always going to have backwards 4s. Now I'm just going to do the middle. So again, just do backwards 4s and use one more. Just make sure you always do 2 on each string. So that's what it looks like. You can see we have 1 row from each color. I'm going to speed the process up a little bit just so you don't have to sit here for like 40 minutes watching me make a bracelet. And I will be back when I am done with the bracelet. So now I have my whole bracelet done. I'm going to just measure. So flip it upside down, put the string through the hole, make it big enough for my wrist to fit in. And for me, I personally think that's big enough for my wrist. So now I'm going to tape it back onto my board. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to separate the strings by color. Even if they're like all twisted up, it's fine. Well, actually first, I'm going to just loop it around my fingers like that, the string. Take my fingers out so it's a loop again, like in the beginning. Reach through and pull the string through, and then make a knot right at the end of that. Then I'm gonna now separate the strings by the colors and braid. So take the string from the outside, put it in the middle. String from the outside, put it in the middle. The string from the outside, put it in the middle. And do that for about an inch or so. Just a little longer, I think, would be good. I'm just measuring. That's like 2 inches. So I think that's long enough. So again, I'm going to wrap it around my finger, take it out my finger, so I'm going to have a loop, reach through that loop, grab the string, pull it through, and just tie it off like so. Then I'm going to grab my scissors and just cut the end off, leaving a little bit of slack. And what I do to make sure that the bracelet won't fall out, it usually won't, but just in case, if you have clear nail polish, put a little clear nail polish on the end and just put it by the knot so it'll stay, or like clear or white glue would be good. So do either one of those things, and I'm just going to show you really quick how I put the bracelets on. So what I do is I flip the bracelet over. This is the less nice side, if you can see it. And that's what the back side looks like. So I flip it over. So it's the back side. I put my wrist there. I reach over and I grab the braid through the loop. I pull it as tight as I want it. I make a little, like a little loop. And then I can make a little loop thing. Then I reach under and pull it through that loop. And there you go. It's a fun way to make a chevron bracelet. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and turn on your post notification bell so you get notified every time I post a new video. And if you have any ideas for future videos, please comment them down below. And if I like your idea, I will use it in a future video and give you a shout out. Thank you for watching. Bye.